excited. I love Apple products. I own an Apple iPad. This is the newest Apple iPad. It is the Gen 10, as we affectionately like to call it, and it is our best buy of the day. We've never ever offered it below $600, so you'll want to jump in. We're offering it to you on FlexPay with free shipping and handling, giving you an opportunity to be able to delicately and conveniently spread those payments out over the next couple of months. Take a look at what we are giving you, an opportunity to be able to get a complete value, beautiful colors, some brand new, and giving you a chance today to also consider our VIP financing. And I'll tell you a little bit about that a little bit later on. It's been hugely popular. Here's what you need to know. When you order today, not only will you get a chance to choose your 64 gig or 256, we are going to send to you the screen protector. You're going to get the keyboard, a stand. You're going to get a voucher valued at over $500. If you're new to Apple TV, you'll get 3 months of Apple TV if you're a new customer. We also give you 3 years of the Mac U so that you'll be able to have just full online, your questions asked and support. We give you a case. We give you a neoprene case as a secondary case. You get earbuds along with this. You get a stand. You get a stylus with this. And of course, you get the opportunity to have full 30 days to make a final decision. Bill Duggan, our Apple Care expert, our Apple expert, has been with us throughout the day, and we've had such great fun having you here. I'm gonna go this way, Bill, and as I pass this way, you'll actually see all the colors that you can choose in this latest and greatest. It's been a fun day for us. So here's the brand new Apple iPad. For those of you that are seeing it for the very first time, it is really great. It comes in colors now. You have your silver, your yellow, your pink, and your blue. In the 64 gig, we're limited in the silver and in the yellow, just so that you know, in the 64 gig. And in the 64 gig, the first FlexPay is $120. And the 256 gig, it's $156. And if you're curious about what's the difference between the 64 and 256, it's storage, meaning how many photographs, how much music, how many videos. It's really 4 times the amount of storage, but you'll notice we didn't actually quadruple the price. I always say for the difference of the $36, you get a much better value if you're able to bump it up to the 256, but ultimately it's your decision. But the difference in price in the FlexPay per month is really ultimately a difference of $36 a month. But you make the decision. I like to take a lot of photographs. I do love music. I like a lot of it. So for me, it would be worth it to spend the extra $36, but that's not the case for everyone. And so with that in mind, if you'd like to have the silver or the yellow in the 64 gig, those two are ultimately going to be the first choices that we're gonna lose. All right, let me show you how to order, because there are 3 steps that you need to follow in order to shop. First, you're gonna choose 64, 256, then select the color, pink, silver, blue, or yellow, and then your essentials package that I showed you a little bit earlier. Let's take a deeper dive, because we've been talking about a lot of fun things, but
let's put it to work.
A lot of us have to work from home.
That's
right?
just it, and you can work wherever you want.
Right. What about Zoom? Can I do my Zoom?
Definitely.
You know, and Teams
Zoom,
call.
Microsoft Teams meeting, because normally we say FaceTime, that's the Apple equivalent of Skype and all that, but you can download the different apps for that. Can you work in the Microsoft world? Yes, you can. The Google world, the G world, whatever world you're in, this definitely is compatible, and that's why we encourage you, get it home, try it. We make it affordable, we give you a longer return time, we give you that tech support, because Apple will give you for free pages and numbers, which is their word processing, their Excel processing. But I was able to download for free Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, because I still get emails from the office that, still work in that environment.
So if I had to create an Excel spreadsheet.
Easily, just open it up right over there.
Right.
And actually, here, let's talk about easy. I'm gonna do some word processing, using it for school, using it for work, using it for whatever, but I need to do some typing. Notice digital keyboard, but it's taking up half my workspace. I have a microphone built in, so I can easily dictate my book report or whatever I need typed up. It'll do that for me. But because we are including this keyboard, which I just turned on, all of a sudden the digital one disappears, I have more space. I can easily see what's happening. I can see there's no pictures of Marlo, and this ease and fluidity of being able to interact with this. By the way, this is your memory. This is all the years of photos and everything all in one place. That's your biggest decision on how many photos you want to have all in one place. But this picture of Marlo and I wanted to go from here to there. How do I do it? Is it Control C? Is it, jump on your head? Where's the mouse? No, it is drag and drop.
Oh my God.
Just like that.
So easy.
And the fact that it's that easy, it's like, wait,
I love that.
what else can I do? And that's where you get empowered by having the right device.
Yeah.
And here's a fun example. We all get emails. I encourage everyone to log into your email because this is what happens, got to see what someone sent me or the office or family. I went in and typed in Marlo in the search, and I'm going back I'm looking for that picture from what year? 2015. It went all the way back. It found it.
Oh my goodness.
And boom. There's Marlo and I from
gosh.
2015, look, rocking the short hair. It was the 38th birthday at HSN.
Oh my goodness.
But it's all easy to do. And that's where we enjoy the processor, we enjoy the speed, we enjoy what Apple is putting in the palm of our hands. And that's for work. But then when we use it for travel, you go on an airplane these days, they don't have monitors at every seat. They expect you to have a tablet. So you have to have a fast tablet, a good tablet with quality, storage, reliability. And it's funny, I took a vacation last summer, and I traveled with everything, Marlo. I took the computer, I took the phone, I took all of the cords. The one thing I kept taking out, though? It was the iPad, because it was fast, it was easy, it was a small footprint.
And with a 10-hour battery life, that's
Kept going.
built, right. And
Yeah.
by the way, this Apple iPad, I wanted to show this to you. It weighs 1 pound. So with it being so thin and so lightweight, I mean, look at how thin this is. So it's super thin. I would say it's definitely thinner than.
It's about a quarter of an inch.
Yeah. So thin, lightweight, 10-hour battery life. You'll be able to travel with this virtually anywhere. We're going to be getting up and moving in just a matter of moments so that we can demonstrate some other things to you, but we want to definitely encourage you to place your order. You're talking 1 day only. Let me remind you how to shop once again. Keep it in mind, we've never offered, you've offered the Gen 10. This is the newest, by the way, latest from Apple. Here's your chance to be able to get it for under $600 with free shipping and handling. Apple definitely, if you're going to the Apple store, they definitely offer to you a chance to be able to get this for about 14 days. We give you 30 days to make a final decision. We give you all the essentials. But I love that if your Apple iPad is slow, even if your computer is slow and you've been debating, gosh, should I get a computer? Should I get a tablet? I think with this, with most laptops are even some of the lighter ones are 5 pounds, a little 6 pounds. This is a pound. And the fact that we give you that keyboard and with the ability to be able to really download any program, it gives you the best of both worlds, right? Because now you've got the keyboard for the longer documents that you need to create, lightweight and slim. You have endless possibilities with this. Keep in mind, 1 day only here with this value. Best and lowest price that we've ever offered, so don't miss it. Just let us know which color you like, which gigabyte you like, whether it's 64 or if you'd like the 256, and then you select your essentials package. So we came over in front of the TV, and what is it that you're going to demonstrate for us?
So I just like the portability aspect. We're stuck at the desk, we're on the couch, we can take it to the kitchen, now we're at the coffee table. You have your footprint, I have mine, and it's true, Marlo. We used to be able to not say a tablet was like a computer because tablets were just for gaming and social media. Now with that new chip, this is pretty much a computer in the palm of your hands.
6-core, that A14 chip, it's powerful now.
And we've set it up to look like a laptop with the case, the way cantilevers, the way you have that keyboard and everything like that. I love just the multi-purpose of it. So many people have talked about, I got an iPad, and actually Tamara Hooks, one of our show hosts, first gift she bought her boyfriend at the time was an iPad. They still have that iPad.
I gotta level up. Maybe that's what helped. Like I'm single.
Well,
I gotta level up.
With Valentine's Day coming up,
maybe that's been my problem all along.
You give good gifts to your nieces and nephews.
We're not talking nieces and nephews.
I know, you got to up your game for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never give nobody no Apple app. That's the problem.
Well,
I've been giving the wrong gifts.
It should come in a blue little box if you tell me, the iPad, because it's a prestige gift, whether it's for yourself or for someone else. So what I'm gonna come over here, actually I'm gonna show everyone, I'm gonna fling to the television. Because you come over here, here's your little control panel, it's up in the corner. You can add different widgets and everything.
She's got a great husband too.
Boom. Yep, right?
I'm doing the wrong thing, Bill.
But the funny thing is,
you should have pulled me to the side.
I am right now in front of the TV and everybody. But the thing is, their needs have changed. They've got married, they've got a house, they've got a family. The iPad kept up with them.
I'm gonna get this today.
Your hair's changed.
We're not talking about hair.
Okay, fine.
Okay, let's
Actually, it's funny, you were talking about your fashion earlier, and this is what happened to me. I was able to keep up.
What just happened?
Boom, I was just online.
I know, but how did this go there?
I'm able to screen mirror to the television.
Nice.
So you were on earlier, and this is what happens. We hear people, you're talking about, okay, you're wearing Jacqueline Smith. So, oh, my computer's right here, Jacqueline. So boom, I'm Jacqueline Smith. Boom, I found the Jacqueline Smith. Then you're like, shop the host closet. So I'm gonna come down here. By the way, please notice I'm using my keyboard host
But that
closet.
was so easy,
And when
I love that.
Is that easy? You appreciate the technology you've advanced in. So boom, I'm gonna now go to the host closet.
So instead of the 10-inch screen or 11-inch screen that you're getting with your iPad, now you've got this wonderful like 55, 60-inch
And every TV is going to respond a little differently.
Sure,
but more
how
importantly,
great.
I love the fluidity, and when it's that easy, it's really kind of fun. And look at all the photos that we
Wow,
have
you've
going
got
on
lots
over
of
here.
photographs.
Tons of photos. Oh, who's this guy?
Oh,
Dun, dun,
cute.
dun, right?
I love that. That's our producer.
Gotta love
How
our producer over there.
cute.
And actually, I love showing this one. So I set up my camera one night. I recorded the rainstorm. You know, it's really hard to catch lightning. Have you ever tried to catch fireworks and it's just not as crisp and not as visual? Look what I was able to capture, Marlo. I was able to slow down the
Wow.
video, screen grab, and I was able to capture that lightning, hitting, it almost looks like it's hitting, but I was able to even take that video and speed it up because the quality of the camera, the processor could keep up. So whether you use it for photos, whether you use it for memories, whether you use it for work, and the big word I keep talking about, it gets used. And the fact that it gets used, have you ever done that? You splurge on yourself or for someone else, and it sits there.
Yeah.
Never gets picked up again or just gets picked up at the holidays. This gets picked up all the time. The biggest thing is we have it now as a Today Special. We don't plan to have another one until back to school. So if you are thinking giving it to mom for Mother's Day or for Easter, like you mentioned before, or Father's Day, or for summer travel season, up your iPad right now.
I always say, and I learned this a long time ago from my good friend Sharon McIntyre's mom, the cheapest becomes the most expensive. Have you ever heard that saying? So although I have purchased other tablets, and I have purchased other tablets and for others, for me, this, and I'm not, and you will see me present other tablets for sure, and there are other tablets that I think are great value for the money. This to me is the best tablet on the market. It is incredible. Like it, and that's just my personal opinion. I personally love the Apple iPads. The experience on the quality is incredible. They're easy to use. I love what you said earlier. You don't have to worry about like, is it a formula for moving this? Whatever you just naturally and intuitively think that you should do, it kind of happens, right? You just kind of move it and it will happen, right? They make it really easy, the interface easy, even for someone who is not tech savvy at all.
Right.
And that, I think, is the brilliance of what Apple does. The color and the screen, I think, is vivid. The colors just pop. I love this larger size. Remember, this is the newest. And I love that we can share this with you today for less than $600, something that we've never been able to do. I hope that you're in a position that you can capitalize on it. We've never done this before. Here's what you need to do. I'm gonna show you how to order because only a couple of minutes left in this show, and they're going quickly. You do need to decide if you'd like to have the 64 gig or the 256. So those are the decisions. Remember, you get 4 times the amount of storage if you are ordering the 256. But you're not paying 4 times the price. It's only a difference of $36 a month on FlexPay. I want you to keep that in mind. Then you select the color of your Apple iPad. Remember, it's the newest. I keep saying that for a reason, because we often will have you know, former models. Not today. This is the newest. And I like that. I like buying the latest. And then you select your essentials. That's how you'll place your order. This has been incredibly popular today. Don't miss it. You deserve it. Listen, we need our electronics. You know, it used to be that electronics were optional. They are not. We need them. There are so many jobs that allow you to work from home. You can do Teams, you can do Zoom. So if there are job options that permit you to work from home, you can do that with this. It has the built-in webcam and the quality. We give you the keyboard to do that, right? Most of us are streaming movies. The quality of this screen is extraordinary. So streaming your movies, you can do that with this. We already talked about music, especially if you're getting that 256, obviously you're gonna be able to do that with this. If you're homeschooling, this is incredible. If you travel a lot, this is what you want because this is 1 pound. My makeup bag weighs more than this. It's 1 pound. It's super thin, and it is the newest. It has a chip called an A14 chip, a 6-core. So it's powerful. It moves lightning speed fast. It's a 10-hour battery life. A lot of you have laptops at home that don't have a 10-hour battery life. So it has a long battery life. It checks every single box for you. And when we're talking about the price, you're getting everything. We give you two cases, a neoprene case and a secondary case. We give you the keyboard. We give you a stylus with this. We give you a stand with this. We give you a $500 voucher, 3 months of Apple TV Plus if you're a new subscriber. And we give you 3 stylus pens. We give you 30 days to make a final decision, free shipping, 5 months to pay for it. And we give you an opportunity to be able to get this complete exclusive value and an opportunity today to be able to tip your toe into the Apple world if you're first time or to maybe upgrade. Because many of you are ordering, of course, Apple for the first time. And I know for you and I, Bill, took us a little bit. And now we'll never go back, right?
It's so true. I mean, Marlo, I was just cleaning out my storage unit, and I can't tell you, I found this computer and that computer and this brand. I'm like, I'm done with that brand. I don't want to go back to that brand. You know the brand I keep going back to? Apple. I've been so happy with it. I get it's an investment, but it's an investment in quality.
Oh, so worth it. You'll spoil yourself. The holidays are over. You need to be able to have great electronics so that you will be able to better perform and deliver for yourself and your goals and your achievements. I want you to show everybody what you have in your hand, the Apple Pencil.
Oh yeah, the pencil's great because we just got some more in stock. One thing I was enjoying over there, I was using it as a television. Do you have a TV in the kitchen or where you do your crafting or pay your taxes? It's an entertainment, yet it's a workhorse.
Yeah. All right, show everybody the